Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear, sorry, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Jason. Happy 24th birthday. I don't know if you'll ever get to see this. In a way, I'm hoping you don't, because that could possibly mean something happened to me. But if you do see it, that'll mean you are still alive out there and you found it, and that's the best thing I could ever wish for. But I'd rather hope that I get to tell you this in person soon. So what else? Dad took Marcy and Caleb to find a way onto the island. Well, if it's even there. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm kind of over getting my hopes up at this point, but don't tell Mom I said that. Anyway, so Mom and Uncle Mark and I are staying put here just in case you come looking for us.
There's a line, right?
Yeah, okay, I'm almost done. I'm sorry. So crap, okay. My battery's getting low, so I gotta go. We're at the battery station, and people are getting super cranky, like, if I take too long. Although really, the wait is okay, I'm okay. The wait, it's not as long as it used to be, but I still have to hurry. Just know that we're still here, and Big Brother, and we've never stopped looking for you, okay? I love you.
Me sacaron de mi escondite en la noche por soldados con máscaras negras.
I was taken from my hiding place in the night by soldiers in black face masks, but I didn't know who they were. I thought I was being taken by marauders, so I fought them at first. That's what they did, the marauders. They would take people prisoner and force them to walk in dangerous areas for them, or talk to suspicious people, so that you would get sprayed, not them. I had been taken by them once before, but I got away. These weren't marauders, though. They were soldiers from the island. They were taking everyone they could find who was healthy and taking them into helicopters and planes by force. You're probably thinking, why would you have to force healthy people to safety? You'd be surprised by what 6 years in hell will do to people. Still, they could have told me. They wouldn't have had to gas me if they'd just told me that they were there to help me. Then again, I probably wouldn't have believed them. I wouldn't have believed my own mother then. For several weeks, my only friend was a dog. This scruffy-looking golden retriever poodle thing. Golden doodle, that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, I found her wandering alone, and I gave her some scraps of food that I had. And she stuck to me like glue after that. You could trust dogs. The spores just didn't take with them like they did with humans. If a dog got sprayed, they might get a little sick. In some cases they died, but the spores basically died with them. Dogs were also amazing at sniffing out spores in other people. They wouldn't go near anyone infected, so as you can imagine, lots of people suddenly became dog lovers back then. So I found this dog. I named her Sunset because she looked like a sunset. It wasn't normally the kind of name I'd give a pet. I always preferred funny names, but I don't know, it just fit. And she responded to it pretty quickly. We traveled together. She kept me safe. I kept her safe. She was my whole world. And then one day we saw a helicopter, and there was someone in there scanning me from above with this, radar gun thing. I was so shocked I couldn't move. I hadn't seen a helicopter or a plane or even a working car in years. So the helicopter comes down, and this guy comes out and runs up to me, and he says, "You need to come with me. I'm taking survivors to the island. It's real. You're in one of the last areas scanned, and we need as many healthy people as possible." I said, "What about my dog?" and he said there wasn't room, but that they would come back for animals later, and I knew he was lying. I knew it. I tried to refuse, but suddenly these soldiers or something came running at me and grabbed me and forced me into the helicopter. As we flew up, I could see Sunset running, trying to keep up with the helicopter. She was trying to stay with me. But I'm sure she's okay. She has to be. She's a smart dog. We'll get to go back someday and I'll find her.
The island has been good. There's no spores here. They say it's the climate. Whatever it is, I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for so much these days. 6 years ago, I would have turned my nose up at the idea of living in basically a dorm room. But it's got a bed. Bed's clean. I've got privacy. And there's activities here. You can meet people. Everyone's pretty nice, though some people are still a little shaken up. I used to have pretty bad nightmares, but there are counselors here. They've helped me a lot. This one counselor says it's best for me to stop thinking about home and accept my life here. And I guess she's right, but it's hard not to think about it. And there are rumors, too. Some folks have been saying that the pictures we see of the outside are fake. Like, you'll see a bird flying that you saw in exactly the same spot in a previous video. Some people think that the scientists, have found a way to kill the spores, and they're cleaning it up out there, but they don't want us to know.
Why would they do that?
You tell me. I don't know. I have my theories.
I heard on our bell the other day that the U.S. government has been working with other governments on a secret program to replace our memories of the events, make it like it never happened. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I would like to forget. Okay, I would like to forget. But I'd want it to be my choice. I don't think it's even possible. You can't make the whole world forget something like that. You can't reinvent years of someone's life, and you shouldn't. Because what if it happens again?